Inspired by a TV show, it was cancelled well before its time. Just another victim of network minds who didn't want something strange. Now imagine how it works, translated to a stage. Make up cheesy movies, the worst we can do. We don't know what it's going to be because the titles come from you. Let's not forget our volunteers who have to watch this pain. They make the snarky comments as we try to melt their brains. Roll call.
Geode. Oxalotl.
If you're wondering if the song will end, just sit back and see as we unveil improv culture, better known as MST, the Mystery Science Tribute Show.
Hello. Welcome back. So, as I mentioned, you may know that TV show where they did the experiments with bad movies. Well, we're going to do that at a more intense level because we're making up the movie, so it can't be good. And you're part of the experiment. You get to suffer along with us. It's so much fun. I haven't gotten to torture hardly anybody in the past 3 years. My wife said, here's a coat, go make other people suffer. And here I am. All right, well, looks like we've got plenty of titles in the Beaker of Doom. Thank you. And our victims tonight are named Amy. Welcome.
Hello, you fiend.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, fiendish one.
Just as a special treat for the first one back after those times.
And now this.
Kind of set the control level. I'm going to partake in the experiment with you.
Oh,
Whatever.
where will we be sitting then?
Well, I thought maybe the fact that everyone's held up so well was a flaw in the experiment of having the victims all the way over there. So, we're going to put you right there.
The full force of the bad movie?
Absolutely.
No barriers?
And you don't have seaside shirts to protect you.
Whoa.
Seaside aquarium, yeah.
Yep.
If you give him $5, maybe he'll give you fresh fish. You've been there, you get to feed sea lions and everything.
This movie's off to a great start
Yes.
already.
All right, well, we got movies. A lot of suggestions in the Beaker of Doom.
Doom. Is that me?
This is by Anonymous.
Coward!
You can't win a prize if you didn't put your name on it. I brought prizes. Spurpin Gurpin.
What was it? Skirpin.
Spurpin Gurpin.
That's Swedish though.
Oh,
Spell
yes.
that.
Do you want to add your name to it real fast?
How do we spell that for the online folks?
That'd be SPERPIN space GERPIN.
Spurpin Gurpin.
Spurpin Gurpin.
Yeah.
Burpin, burpin.
I think it's Swedish.
Yeah.
All right. This is by Ryder.
You are no longer a coward. You are a courageous person.
Today, my son, you are a man.
You will get a prize and a photo after it's all over, if you survive. If we survive. All right, well, this brings us to just about the last part, and I've got a fancy new toy, because, you know, what else are you going to do during a pandemic and spend money? So I've got my very own neat little miniature movie sign!
Oh,
Next to Ryder.
Tidying up, tidying up.
Am I in the right seat?
Yes.
Okay.
Take yourself home. All right.
Uh-oh. Wait, it started. Shh, shh, shh.
It's like kind of be close.
I don't think we're going to make it.
I don't think so either.
Not without the IKEA instructions.
I have one of those little wrenchy things.
According to my readout, there are no life forms remaining on the planet.
Or in this room.
We have no support, nothing to breathe other than what's in this tiny cube.
He's got one of those life form readout displays just on his wall, as you do,
Are you holding your breath?
until she gets what she wants. Give me the ice cream sundae, Dad. Come on. She
Make her
finished all
hold
her
out till
peas.
she turns blue. Hold out.
It's Miller time.
Cheers.
You
Here's
said
to...
we weren't going to drink these until it was almost the end, and now that you've brought them out,
Oh, shoot.
I just,
It's not the end. It's clearly the beginning.
The discussion of we're not going to make it wasn't doom feeling enough for you?
it doesn't feel real, and I'm not willing to just lie down and let this happen.
Show her the readout again. Show her the readout again.
There's no hope. This is it.
Oh, come on.
Well, do you have any better ideas than drinking these fifths of bourbon?
It just seems like,
Let's go to Disneyland.
it just seems like there should be something else. We are both very smart scientists.
That have somehow wound up stranded on a desolate planet with no hope of escape.
I know, but
Known as Cleveland.
we got here ourselves. I feel like we should be able to get ourselves home.
It's one of those recapable
Damn it, I
beers.
think you're right. Somehow my life form reader missed this bicorn.
Oh. Invite him into the cube.
2 years earlier,
Wow, those 2 years were hard on them, man.
we discovered a new planet in the Andromeda
Prison years.
system.
A new planet.
We've named it Spurpin. It has
After
a
my
twin
mother.
planet. We've named it Gurpin.
After my other mother.
Professor, as the head of the communications department, are you sure about those names?
Why don't you run it by a...
Too late. We've already bought the engraved napkins.
Oh, well.
I'm sure. I'm certain.
So is this a space agency or like a punk band?
We have to send our best people.
Why not both?
I propose we send a crew of 6.
6!
6.
Yes! More than 5, less than 7.
That's
Do we have
about
6
everyone
people?
we have in the cast.
That's perfect.
I believe we have 6.
These are the best scientific minds we can find.
These are pencil and pad scientists.
They've got the pocket abacus.
Professor, I'll get to work on the press release now.
More than a press release, we need to prep for launch.
I'll get work on the launch of the press release now.
And work on next year's halftime show.
Professor, I will get the 6 people and I will prep the rocket.
That's a lot for one man.
I know, he's not just one man.
All right, the 6 of you get up here for astronaut testing. Five. I needed 6. Where's my other astronaut?
I'm here!
All right.
Get over there! All right.
Guess who's the commander?
Is it the white guy?
A few of you are gonna go into space. Test bumpin' guppin'. Sister planets never before explored.
Wait. It's
Am I
party
late?
6. Oh, okay.
I think I'm late. I'm here
What's
to,
your name, son?
Dave.
Spurpin?
Dave.
Yes.
Dave Gerben.
Dave
I-
Worpin.
No, I have you on the list. There's a 7th.
But
they're
there
only
was no
sending-
7th.
They're only sending 6.
Which is why I was able to say only a few of you were going to go.
One of
I
you
get
is
the
gonna
math
go
now.
home. Yes!
Oh, actually, this would be really great timing because I am having a little bit of arthritis, so really, if someone else could go, I wouldn't mind staying home.
It's just
That's-
seasonal arthritis.
That's
though.
astronaut. That's astronaut speak for needing to use the restroom real bad.
Astronaut, if you need to step back, you step back.
Okay, cool.
Now each of you come forward and declare your commendations and skill sets.
Because I don't know who you are.
Perhaps a small interpretive dance.
My name's Angela, and I took the wrong internship, but I got really high grades, and my professor recommended me for this.
She can
Kinda
count
wishing.
to 6.
That's all you got to say, Angela?
I mean, I like numbers.
Cool, step back. Next!
My name's Susie. My armpits are cold.
My name is Bert for short. I'm not going to go into the full length of my name.
Oh, please do. We've got time.
I have it on the clipboard. Go ahead.
Bertram.
10 years
They're
military
delicious.
experience, 5 years astronaut training. I am ready to go.
Add that together.
Thank you, Bartholomeus.
All right, step back. Next!
All right, I'll go next. Chuck Shepard.
Oh, here's the right stuff. We're gonna get it all over ourselves.
I spent 20 years on an offshore oil rig driller.
He thinks he's already a statue.
I trust his heroic pose. Give him money.
But they taught me how to be an astronaut when they realized that they were going to need somebody to drill. You can't teach astronauts how to drill.
Well, this mission needs a good driller. That's great.
Yeah.
Next!
Somebody might get a cavity.
My name's Dave. I'm a captain, straight shooter, by the book.
And
Good
then I
job,
shot
Dave.
the book.
We're gonna need a commander on this mission, Dave. I'm feeling it with you, buddy.
I'm your man.
Next!
I think these two should have a chin off to see who's. Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead, astronaut.
But wait,
I'm Lieutenant Lena Armstrong.
Yeah.
I've been on 3 lunar missions and the first solo mission to Mars.
That's remarkably impressive in this group.
Sure is. Time for this show.
That was
Next!
the whole 2 years ago, too.
Uh-oh, this one's a rogue.
Astronaut, I called you up. It's time to step up and declare your commendations and recommendations.
She's the Joe of this group.
I believe I am your
That's a superior.
Not in this room! Not in this room!
Sir, she's your superior.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, we'll get to testing.
Guess they don't assign rank by volume.
Yes, that's right, and we're sending 6. No, 6, but with an I.
Yes, you can trust astronauts with that kind of phone, right?
2 years ago or 20 years ago? Honey, it's okay. I know you really wanted to go.
I don't think she wanted to go.
I thought that my arthritis would have been cooled by now.
It's seasonal arthritis. Take some Zyrtec.
And I saw them all up there, and I thought, I'm not going to measure up. I'm just going to hold them back, and I didn't want to hold them back.
Dude, offering her tangs, just rubbing it in, man.
Cortisone shots, not a big deal.
You're special to me, though, honey. You're special to me.
Carson, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Which one of those is Carson?
Whoever
We're
answers.
gonna find out now.
There's a 7th seat.
A 7th seat.
We can get her on board.
Is she Carson?
Is she car sick?
You take Zyrtec for that.
Betty Ann, you gotta go. Betty Ann, you gotta go.
Betty Ann. She's Betty Ann.
I can't believe it. There's a 7th seat.
There's no
I wanna
crime
miss you
in
so
space. There's no crime in space.
You have to take care of the kids.
All of them.
All of them.
Sign this release.
6 kids? How many kids do you think they got?
I'm sorry, I've run the numbers and it's not in the budget. The whole trip is gonna be scrapped. It can't be done.
Well, if it can't be done, I guess we can't go, can we? I mean, that's what the man said.
Where's
That's what the
your
man said.
superior? Where's the person in charge of this project? Who's the superior around here?
I'm the superior.
All right,
Wait,
you're gonna have to raise about another $300,000. Or we're not gonna be able to go to Spurfigurpin.
It was nepotism because her mom was Mother Superior.
We're gonna find the money. We're gonna find the money, fella.
if I have to smoke all these cigarettes, darn it, we're gonna find it all.
Coming over here and you're like saying you're gonna find the money is all good. but
Yeah.
You gotta go find the money.
We're gonna find the money. I've been on-
$300,000.
I trust
on-
him as a tax guy because of the way he wears his glasses. That says numbers guy.
You know how they can save money? Use cheaper batteries on the life sign detector.
Yet I trust her a lot because that satchel she's carrying is obviously full of cigarette cartons.
She's prepared.
She's gonna finance their way there with Joe Camel points.
Superior! It's a check from Congress
That's your check?
for $305,000.
See that?
Make
And
sure we got
23
some
cents.
bourbon on board.
I'll spend the rest of the $5,000 on Pappy Van Winkle.
Wow.
I told you we'd get the money.
I'm impressed. I gotta say, I didn't think it would be that quick, but well done. All right, the mission is a go. Hooray!
Wow.
Yeah, hooray.
Why did we even have that
Where's
scene?
my thanks? I see here.
Electronic
Numbers all
placement.
day.
I guess so.
Somebody
I
can
guess
give me a
so.
little thing.
That was it. That's our government dollars at work.
Yeah.
I can't believe you blackmailed Congress.
Ah,
I know some things.
I keep them in my armpits.
This mission has to take place.
Or
So tell me, what am I really doing on that spaceship?
beside looking strong-jawed.
Don't drill till you get on the planet. Do not drill the spaceship wall.
There's a special element in the core of that planet.
Oh.
I knew it.
You're the only one that knows how to drill.
We were going to call it unobtainium, but that name was taken.
Unobtainium, right?
Selenium.
Why else would we have a drill master on this spaceship? Earth is counting on you.
1.
We don't know what we're gonna find on that planet.
I do.
Or in Roman times, I.
Wait, what's on the planet, armpits?
All right. I'll drill that planet.
2 years later, as the member of your communication department, I'm obliged to let you know that an alien is requesting entry into the spaceship.
They brought the comms guy with them? What are you doing? Go back home and write a press release. What are you doing on this ship?
We didn't get off in time.
I had an office raffle.
We didn't win.
That's incredible. I can't believe it found a way to communicate so quickly.
It seems to be offended that we detected no life.
I can't believe that the life form detector works on a crank engine.
Well, bring him aboard.
That's against regulation.
If we had
Is that my
stuck,
tax guy?
if we had stuck to regulation, we never would have made it this far.
I think you may be right.
That's right. This whole ship is held together with rubber bands and armpit glue.
Well, that's what he's doing. It's one of those rubber band spaceships that you have to wind up.
But does one rule break deserve another?
Not the PR guy.
18 months earlier!
Okay, I have to start writing these down.
Yeah, I don't know where we are. Where we
Time
are.
whiplash.
What's the continuity here?
If this shows
She has hands!
5 minutes earlier.
Don't buy the sports almanac! Don't buy the sports almanac!
Hey! 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 Hey!
That was a
Snap out of it!
I'm so sorry. I was ready, and then it was happening, and now I don't think I'm ready.
No, you look at me right in the eyes. Look me right in the eyes. You look at me right now. You look at me. You look at me.
She's gonna get arthritis in the eyes.
Oh my God!
Looking at your eyes.
Look at my eyes.
Smelling your breath.
15 minutes earlier! Oh! Honey! I don't know what to do with all the kids! Help me!
Baby, I need you to take care of this. I'm going to be in space.
You're already in space, aren't you?
No, there's like a whole launch thing, but
Turn on the
Night on the
TV.
next full moon.
One of their kids looks really bad, man. It's just a head. The head doesn't look good.
You know, intern, when I was scared, my grandpa used to take me out fishing on this lake.
That's Ms. Intern to you.
So I thought I'd bring you out here and
I just want
maybe
to
you can
write
tell me
this
what's
up.
bothering you.
No matter what.
Well,
Are they fishing on the ship?
I needed a summer job, and there was an ad for an intern. And my mother was like, hey, you got good grades in science, and you're good with numbers.
Wow.
Take my picture for my Tinder profile.
if only there was a PR guy to take care of that.
I know.
Commander, you're needed back at Houston.
Intern, good luck.
But we're
What
in
could they
Massachusetts.
Fast forward to launch.
Lunch,
All right,
lunch,
okay.
lunch.
Lunch. We're gonna have lunch.
All right.
Lunch, all 7, lunch.
Lunch. Wait, is the PR guy here?
3, 4, 5, 6,
10,
8,
9, 8.
Your country is proud of you.
They can
Champagne!
Grouping, grouping forever.
You may launch.
5,
Honey, wait! Wait! Honey! Come back!
5.
Come back! Honey!
There's a lot of G's. You're under a lot of G's. Now you're going to the left. You're going to the left. Now you're going to the right. Oh, you're tipping down for some reason. You're going back up again.
I live for this feeling. now everybody mug for the camera, so you got the souvenir photo on this ride.
Is that what Teslas are like?
They're gonna charge you for that.
Going into atmosphere. And goodbye, gravity.
It's great that they got one of those spaceships with a sidecar.
We were supposed to be buckled in.
Maybe they're gonna do like a dream ballet here.
We couldn't afford buckles. The to $306,000.
If this were Broadway, there would be trapezes here.
Yeah.
Crew.
This is Houston. You have achieved weightlessness.
Thank you, Houston.
The diet worked! The diet worked!
Houston, calling in. We have a phone call for Lieutenant Lena Armstrong.
Which one of them is that?
Her.
Okay.
What could they possibly want?
I don't know.
And why didn't they let the communication department know first?
Why did they have a corded phone?
Yeah, it's got a dial on it.
Lieutenant
rotary
Lena,
phone.
for your ears only.
I understand.
There's a saboteur on board.
I heard that.
Quick, take it off speakerphone.
Over and out.
Wait, Houston.
Is that a kind of dressing?
A saboteur?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
What a nice kale salad.
A kale salad with saboteur on it.
Would you like to make a statement about the saboteur for the press release?
Hush. You weren't supposed to hear that.
Sorry. As the communications department, I feel like it's my responsibility to communicate.
Now I know why he's dead.
Stop it! Just stop it!
Sorry.
If you over-communicate...
Astronauts, begin deployment opportunities. We're going to the planets. Urban.
Wait, Urban?
Is that code for something?
Wait, what planet are we going to?
I thought we were
Sounded like you
going
said
to
Bourbon.
Gurpin.
We're going to Scorpion.
No, we're going to Gurpus.
Burpin.
I heard Bourbon.
It's a 7-Eleven. It's a Slurpin.
Astronauts,
And when
it's
you're
time to
done eating,
leave the
you're
cockpit and begin the mission to Slurpin Gurpin.
Yes, Commander. This seems really fast.
I'm a little concerned about our lack of experience on this.
We have someone on the phone. Just a moment. Go ahead, sir.
Honey, how do I change a diaper?
I'm turning off the communication.
Yeah, turn that
That's
off.
a good idea.
Yeah, smart.
You can't turn off the communication.
I like it.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Just like the good old days
Trying
now.
to do our mission, and we can't keep getting interrupted by phone calls about children.
Well, they did say to go off into the planet now before we cut off communication. Maybe.
Look,
Listen, intern.
do you want to die today?
What? No.
Because
All right, astronauts.
Whoa!
I'm going planet side.
What the?
I don't know about any of you.
He's going rogue.
Careful where you point that thing, renegade. Look, I
Hey.
can't let you out that hatch. It's disatmospheric out there.
Whatever direction I point, whatever
Like a
direction I
bummer
point this
outside.
in would be a problem for the spaceship.
Exactly.
Only gave it 2 stars on Yelp. The disatmosphere was terrible.
This is why you don't have 2 men on a ship, because you know they're gonna fuck you.
You're gonna need to let him out, or you're gonna have to deal with me.
And my armpits.
Are you pulling rank?
Pulling something.
I'm not even part of this race. What?
Oh.
Go do your mission.
All right.
Hold on, are you trying to tell me that
Planet.
there's some additional interest?
Good luck, drill boy.
Oh my god.
What does this mean?
Somebody got
see that?
drilled.
There's a giant hole in the drill man.
How the hell are we gonna drill anything now?
Well, there's not a hole in the drill, just the drill man.
Intern.
Hey, there's no cause for alarm. It was just a drill, man.
Yes. I'm here. I'm ready.
What are you working under Chuck? Do you know about his skills, his drill skills?
They're chill.
Well, I mean, my dad worked with him for 25 years on the oil rig.
Intern.
Nepo baby.
Intern, I dubbed thee our new drill master.
Oh, I didn't learn how to drill from Dad. I just sometimes, watched him on the security cameras, that's all.
This movie's
This is your moment. You can do it.
Drill, baby.
Drill, baby, drill, yeah. Drill, 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 drill.
crew, but to keep yourself and your potential progeny alive. Do you understand me? I've been
No, not at all.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
I thought it was gonna be profit,
You're
but
just
no,
gonna-
it's like
You're
the
gonna send her
future.
out with no experience? That's a suicide mission.
Also, a man just died!
Yeah.
I've done the numbers. They do look pretty bad.
And you were the one against the drilling mission in the first place. It was Armpit Girl who was pro-drilling.
He wasn't wearing any protective gear, damn it!
Yeah, that's right. He was wearing a little hat.
That made the numbers a lot worse. It's
I don't
true.
know, that looked like a protective hat.
If I had a protective
Suit,
Suit up.
helmet.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Oh, there's always more interns.
I'm
Don't get
tired
so
of all
worried.
this discussion. I'm going.
Wait, you need a protective
What do you
suit! What are you
This is
doing?
against protocol.
Numbers are very
I
bad.
lived on this planet for 10 years.
It's the kids. They made it up.
We need to go home! We need to go home right now!
It's not time to panic.
Says the Earthling
Look at
critic.
my eyes.
I'll
Look
tell
at my
them
eyes. We can't go home until this finish is finished.
Until this finish is finished.
Swedish.
It's Swedish. Until this Swedish is meatish.
Freddie lost a ratio of our staff!
Yeah, he's gone. We can't do anything about that. But we can do something about this mission. We can do something about this crew that we have
Look at your
left.
progeny. Apparently.
Spaceship, this is Houston. Hey, the other guys on break. Hey, we're gonna need a couple of you to go check out what's going on outside. Looks like there's a lot of blood on our skin.
Wait, wait.
And
Here's
that would have been a top hit run, Eagle. Coming on the line to you.
Spin a platter.
Turn the
Let's
crank to
go.
Frank and listen in.
I don't recognize that voice.
Yeah, I don't either.
Sorry, Spurpin Gerpin crew, that last guy was not authorized.
Somehow the press guy disappeared. The communications guy's gone missing.
I'm gonna try something. 2 minutes later.
Houston.
They're still in the scene.
Houston, we've lost 2 men. We've got 2 men down. We're going to continue with the drilling, utilizing the intern.
That sounds sensible.
I'm doing it.
Look, Houston, I've been on a lot of missions.
And I've smoked a lot of cigarettes.
But you're my favorites.
And I don't have a whole lot down there.
Or up here. Or to the sides.
And if we don't come back,
Yes?
Thank you for listening, Houston.
Get off the line. Major Tom's wife wants to talk to him.
if we don't come back, I want to make sure that my crew has a chance to say goodbye.
Aww.
We'll do our best with that. But being that we're from Texas, we're asking you to drill.
With all respect, Superior, I don't think now's the time to start giving up.
I like your attitude, but it feels green and naive.
But it's a good quote for the website.
This is Houston. Is Betty Ann still alive? Betty Ann.
Yes!
Is that the dead one?
Betty Ann is fine.
Oh, honey, can I kiss up?
Oh, for crying out loud, take us to camp.
Meanwhile on Earth,
Jeez. I can't take it with this guy.
so
I have the bad news. Your quarterlies, you didn't pay enough, and you're going to have to pay a fee on your taxes.
he's having trouble with the children. He doesn't know how to take care of them.
And now he's a therapist.
And
Tell
this
me about my
upsets you.
mother.
It's getting in the way of our crew's performance. That's all I can say. I mean, I understand. I'm terrible with children myself.
Yeah. Are they on budget?
The children? They were free, but you cannot believe what diapers cost.
We're doing well on budget mostly because we've lost 2 crew members.
It saves money on rations.
The other ones are all on a diet.
You did cancel their health insurance now, didn't you? That'll save money.
What did I hear? We lost 2 crew members? Who was it?
Meanwhile, 20,000 years ago.
It was the drill man. The one with the armpits.
Don't you tell me. Don't you tell me my brother died up there.
Unfortunately, yes. But the good news is we can divert the funds from their rations to childcare, some help for the son-in-law.
You're good at this.
Meanwhile, on the surface of Spurpin. They come and they come and they drill and they drill.
And then they don't succeed because we get them every time.
Now we're gonna do a little halftime show about
That was the baton part.
I will use the laser divider to kill each of them and save our planet.
Just like you did in the Miss America pageant in 1963. Light that baton on fire and spin it, baby.
In 3 years, he's gonna be Grand Marshal of the Rose Parade.
Humans find you adorable because of your furred appearance. Draw them out of the ship.
Do you think she communicates with
I
your
will.
audience?
I will draw them.
If your brain's still in here, maybe you could tell me how to drill.
Hello.
I don't see it.
Hello.
Hello, Ms. Intern.
Hello.
Angela, watch out!
Use the drill, Hinton. Use the drill. You know
A
what
bunny
to do.
alien can't stand up to a drill.
Shock.
What are you doing? What? No, you do not want to do that.
Do it.
I feel like
Angela, come in. Angela. Angela, come in. Angela.
Back on the ship.
Scorpion lion?
What was that?
Intern.
That almost makes me think that life is random and cruel.
It's the Middle Ages here.
Superior, I told you it was not a good idea to send her out there.
She's not reading as
It's an intern femur.
I guess you're right.
I'll fix it.
Stop throwing our goddamn bones!
Hey!
That's leadership.
With a sense of humor, bada bing, bada boom.
If you would lock the pneumatic door.
Yeah, let the aliens in no matter what.
All right.
If only they'd have done this by the book. He'd be alive today.
We got a lot of dead on our hands.
2 finger exercises.
Uh-oh.
There's a rabbit on the menu.
In all my years, in my decades, because I'm a lot older than the rest of you. In all my
I come from a
decades
time when there were cigarettes.
Yes.
of doing missions, I've never seen an alien being. Not on the moon, not on Mars, only on Spurpin.
What are you?
And Burpin.
Wow. Alien rabbits don't smoke.
I think I might have found a weakness.
Cigarettes.
Now hop to it.
Wait for that one. I like how you're thinking, Lieutenant.
How many more of those cigarettes do you have?
Would a duffel do?
It's a crazy plan. But I think it just might
Might work.
But there's only one match.
It's duffel stuff.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to
Stuff.
say anything. But Houston let me know that there has been a saboteur on this mission.
Saboteur.
You've been talking to Houston?
That's a vinaigrette.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I think something's not been right from the beginning.
No
You're
freaking
just
kidding!
figuring that out now?
Please don't flash back to the beginning. Please don't flash back to the beginning. Please don't flash back to the beginning.
Flashback to the beginning of the picture!
Why did you do that? We're almost done!
All right. So I installed an emergency failsafe in case they try to lock me out of the spaceship when I come back in.
Right, right.
Just press the button on the outside and all the doors in the spaceship open, letting me
right.
inside.
Good
That's
to
right.
know.
Once you access the oil in the core, you can
Oil?
start pulling it out.
It was just oil the whole time?
Yeah. Sounds good. I don't see any way this can go wrong.
No, you've got this with your experience, my know-how.
My armpits
Yeah.
and your good looks.
Superior?
Yeah.
Not now, I'm smoking.
Always fun.
Let me guess, you got another mission for me.
Yes. Lieutenant Laney, could you step out for a moment?
Fine, sure, whatever. I don't even care what you're gonna say. I don't care.
It's kind of a
Whatever.
reverse scene change or something.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you just leave?
This
Sweet bed
mission.
where you take the push broom and push him off.
Get out of here. I'm gonna talk about you now.
I need a cigarette.
Yeah, you do.
There's only one match. Oh wait, they found one later.
This mission's a mistake. I need
It's
you to
an
make
error.
sure that we never drill into the core of Spurpin or Gurpin.
Because
How much?
How much of a mistake? How much drilling?
how much longer?
$305,000 and all the Pappy Van Winkle you can drink for the rest of your life.
I like the Pappy, but I'm gonna have to put another 0 on that number.
Which end?
$3,005,000.
That's not in the budget. 305,000. That's it.
He comes
That's
in
all
on the
we got.
margins like in
I'm
crack
sorry, but
babies.
HR has told me to remind you not to smoke near the liquid oxygen tanks.
Shut up, PR.
Sorry.
I go where I want to go.
I smoke what
I'll
I
get
wanna
you the money.
smoke.
Yeah, you will. I need that money, and then I'll do that mission.
Here's my $3 million bill.
Back to the mission where almost everybody's dead!
Brought to you by Paul Mall.
I'm
It's
not
like
joking.
flavor country out there.
It's Chesterfield.
Hold on, did I just see Chuck?
You're hallucinating.
Am I? Or did I actually see Chuck? And you're lying.
Oh my God, it's you!
It is you.
Is it or is it anybody else?
It's you!
It's a philosopher.
Hurry, quick, get to the escape pod.
Hey, wait a minute! I need money!
Oh
Mommy!
no! That's why money is evil.
Dave, I can't believe... I can't believe it. She was the saboteur all along.
Must have been, unless it was her.
Not the innocent mother type.
I'm starting to hear things, you guys.
Mommy!
Oh, Betty Ann.
Come here, Mommy!
I hear my kids.
Come out the side
Don't
door,
do it,
Mommy!
Betty.
There's nothing to fear here,
Don't do
Mommy!
it.
Lena,
Don't do it.
you're gonna have to throw her out the hatch.
That's right. We won't have any hysterical mothers.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Betty Ann.
Yes, throw your human fellow out! Throw her out!
Oh, wait,
That's
I don't understand
right.
why this is happening.
I want to know if he's out there. It's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like being a shrinking machine. You gotta get back to the
Wait. And so she's not gonna see her kids.
This is Houston.
Oh.
Since there's only 2 of you, we've shut down all the other cubes. You've just got this cube left.
There was other cubes?
There's no readings in the life forms on the planet. There's no air for us to breathe. All we got is this bourbon.
I'm not going down with just bourbon.
Hey, baby.
Oh, what?
No, this is not how it ends.
There's probably some cigarettes left too.
Do you have a better idea?
Wait a minute. All along they've been telling us that the inhabitants on this planet were evil and bound to kill us.
As evidenced by the 8
What if-
bodies outside the capsule.
Which is a pretty high kill rate for a trip of 6 people.
I know, they keep making more.
What if they were
Wait, is
wrong?
the alien smoking?
What if
They are now.
Maybe they just wanted cigarettes this whole time.
What if their approach was all wrong? We don't need to make enemies of these planets, Spurpin and Gurpin.
Well, maybe, yeah, Gurpin's a jerk.
Maybe what they
and
need
Spurpin's okay.
is bourbon.
Ah!
Open it up.
You finally learned the lesson
Superior!
of space travel.
Is there bourbon in the core? The whole time?
What is the lesson I'm supposed to take from this?
That's actually how Chad drinks. If you've seen it, you
Don't worry, everyone is okay. I've never lost it.
Ryder, come up here, get a prize. Get a Mystery Science Center 3000 coaster. And smile for the picture, because we're going to shamelessly use you on Facebook for future showings.
Everybody in the picture with Ryder!
Let's thank the cast.
Chad!
Dave!
Bethany!
Ian!
Leslie!
John!
Shane!
Jimmy!
Patrick.
Patrick, Mark was helping out on the keys, Marianne on the screens,
Marianne!
our victims, Amy, and there's a whole bunch of all kinds of comedy sports after hours shows, and even more coming to you. You won't believe what's coming soon. So keep an eye on the website, portlandcomedy.com, and maybe get on the mailing list or something to find out.
Dang!
Yeah.